something good tonight.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. MP out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Nets, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. And it's Bogdanovic in at the 3 spot. Richard, with this season just underway, how long do you think it takes for a player to mesh with his new team?
It really depends on if you have a previous relationship or not. You may go to a team with guys you know, you'll mesh right away. Or it may take a little bit longer if you're a bit unfamiliar.
Now Schroeder following the 3-point attempt by MP. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Schroeder's got the first points of the night for Brooklyn.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
It's the Nets now after the Bulls pick up 2. And for MP, we've got some very big news to share. He signed his first shoe endorsement contract.
And teaming up with Jordan Brand, an incredible place to get your first shoe deal with. Congrats to MP. What an awesome achievement.
It's the Nets now. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Offensive rebound. Schroeder falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
The 3 from Poole. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Following some ups and downs, Richard, the Brooklyn Nets, and you know this, they're back in rebuild mode.
Yes, unfortunately they are, but fans shouldn't let the word rebuild discourage them. The Nets still have a ton of solid pieces, and it's just a question of making smart moves from here on out.
Levine dishes to Williams. That one goes. Counted.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Poole after the miss from Dennis Schroeder.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Schroeder against Poole, and Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Chance to check out the numbers for LaVine. He had a strong showing last season. He averaged about 19 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
He's someone you can rely on to bring it on a nightly basis. When they need a basket, he's the guy they turn to.
Now, here's MP. After the miss from Dennis Schroeder, drills it from outside.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 14. Looking to end the run. It's all in by the Bulls. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And in their season series against this squad last year, very lopsided in their favor. Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Schroeder. The Bulls getting the bucket. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And Claxton throws it down.
Good to see Thomas give the rock up there. That's the right choice.
The Bulls leading by 14. Well, you talk about Cam Thomas. RJ, he's one of the most explosive scorers I know in the NBA.
Well, after Kyrie and KD got traded out of Brooklyn, Thomas went off, putting together a streak of 3 straight 40-point games.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And here's Poole for 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
It's stolen by Vucevic. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. Jumps up. And the dunk by MP.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Nets trail by 17. Schroeder kicks to Johnson. Launches it. And it's Schroeder missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
And here's Poole for 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. Here's Thomas. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
First free throw is good. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Powney's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Whitehead's checked in for Bogdanovic. And Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the first. From outside the arc, Craig pulls it in. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. MP comes in for Lonzo Ball. So for Chicago right now, they've got Zach LaVine. Torrey Craig is out there with Jalen Smith. Then it's MP. And it's Giddey in at the 2-guard position. Now here's Thomas. He had 27 points last game. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And it's big for Thomas's confidence when he's knocking that down. Keep shooting, young man.
And here's Poole for 3. Connects from 3-point range. Poole's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
From 18 feet away, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Brooklyn with the ball. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Here's Poole. Drops in the layup for 2. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Poole against Simmons. And they double up Simmons. Finney-Smith finds Watford. There's Thomas with the 3. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Poole, the pass to Craig. Over Simmons. Misses the baby hook.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The shot by Watford, no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Bulls. Shoots the 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. And I think we have a beautiful game now.
Now, here's Poole. After Ben Simmons' miss, Levine kicks to MP. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Poole's got 28 points for the game.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Timeout called, the Nets. Chicago making some changes. Vucevic, he's checked in for Jalen Smith. And it's Williams in for Torrey Craig. Schroeder passes to Claxton. Simmons with it. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Claxton. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the Bulls with it. They've got a 13-2 run going. Vucevic, count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Well, Ben Simmons is a multiple-time All-Star, but Richard, it's been years since he has played at that level. We know about the injury history.
And I wish Ben nothing but the best. I'm rooting for him. But it's hard to talk about someone who doesn't consistently play the game, and the injuries have taken Ben out of that position.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring the next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
No, DA. We've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Vucevic with the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now here's Simmons. Bogdanovich with a screen on Poole. Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on MP.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Nets have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one falls for Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Simmons. And Claxton drops them both. Bulls have gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Poole with it, working on Finney-Smith. Pass to Giddey. Williams a screen on Bogdanovich. Giddey kicks to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's MP making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He nailed it from long range in that quarter. Winds up with a total of 4 3-pointers in the period. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
We'll get to the first half action in just...
Taking a look here at Chicago, they're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest.
And moving on now to that first half. Tough sledding so far for the Nets.
I hate the shots they're taking.
And that's all for us.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. You talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in its small forward. So that's the Nets 5. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more than a few times. But they always find a way to bounce back. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group.
Now here's Giddey after the miss from Dennis Schroeder. And a wide open look for MP. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 36.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Down low. Here's Claxton. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Nothing on the board.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Now, Vucevic. MP outside. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Schroeder against Poole. Johnson dishes to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. Over Giddey. Shot is good off the bad rim and in. Thomas got 8.
Oh, Cam Thomas is a very comfortable mid-range shooter.
Over in the corner, Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic the pass to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got his second basket of the night.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Schroeder looking around. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
What determination from Levine, finding his finish despite the contact.
And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
And if he sniffs the rim, he's attacking. Giddey not messing around when he gets in close like that.
Schroeder setting the pick for Johnson. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And that one is good. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Now here's Schroeder. He has 6.
Last 2 minutes to play. Third quarter.
There's 1:59 left here in the third quarter. Levine against Bogdanovich. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. The Nets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Torrey Craig comes in for Williams. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Levine. And it's White in for Josh Giddey. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Now the Bulls with it. They're on an 18-6 run. And finished off by Craig.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now, here's Poole. He's got 39. Craig, good. Craig's got 5.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Bogdanovich. Scoreless thus far. 6 on the shot clock. Releases. Rebound by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Kicks it out to MP. Back to Smith. Outside White. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Now, here's Thomas. 8 points for him. To end the cold streak. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's Chicago, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll return shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
Will make substitutions. Taking a look at the Bulls, Dosunmu is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's MP. Then it's Kobe White. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's good from Schroeder on the assist from Bogdanovich. Schroeder's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The 3 from Poole. Rebounded by the Nets. Right side, Thomas. Schroeder up top. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Bogdanovich. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And there are a lot of things Bogdanovich can do in this offense. The mid-range jumper just really rounds out his arsenal.
With the drive. And good that time.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here is Thomas after the Bulls pick up 2.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Pass to Craig. Back to MP. Craig, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound, Nets.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. Here's White. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 9 points for Kobe White.
Beautiful touch there. Give White these types of looks consistently, and he's going to make you pay.
Here's Schroeder. It's all in by the Bulls.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Chicago.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
And his playmaking is what stood out to me, effortlessly creating for his teammates.
Now, Poole, after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. The 3, MP again from deep. Poole's got 48.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Thomas. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. MP looking around. Off target from three-point range. And here's Schroeder. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that